Hi, I'm Ken Berman, founder and CEO of Gorilla Trades, and I'm going to personally answer a selected question from a subscriber each week.
All right, so I just wanted to show you folks another aspect of Gorilla Trades, which is really interesting. This is Ken Berman, who is actually behind Gorilla Trades. He's actually the genius stock picker who made millions and millions of dollars by picking stocks for his own portfolio, and then he just at some point he said, "Hey, I might as well turn this into a business. I'm making." I've been so successful at this, and he was able to actually sort of standardize his process of picking stocks using scanners and proprietary algorithms. So what they do is they identify potential picks, and then they have a setup where the picks have to actually trigger once they select them, and then they have a whole methodology for how you get in and get out of the trade. But what a lot of people don't know about Gorilla Trades is that there's a lot of other stuff that comes along with this, and one of the big things is just the daily emails about the market and what's going on. And I find that even though I'm a pretty close follower of the financial markets, there's some stuff in those daily emails that I miss a lot of times, and it's going to get you up to date with what important numbers are coming out, economic indicators, macroeconomic stuff, as well as specific company news that's important that's coming out. And there's also analysis of what's happening in the markets today or recently. And this is a part of Gorilla Trades that I haven't talked about before, which is the CEO video that comes out every week, where the gorilla Ken Berman answers one viewer question, and so I'm just playing a bit of one here for you.
Please feel free to email any questions you might have during the week to the Gorilla at gorillatrades.com. And on to the question. Dear Gorilla, it seems each week a handful of stocks are triggered and added to the portfolio. However, it's much less frequent that a stock exits the portfolio. Is there any limit as to how many stocks can be held in the portfolio? Should I try to buy all of the Gorilla picks presented? No.
All right, so that gives you an example. Now, Gorilla Trades does have a portfolio of stocks that they recommend, and they also have options ideas. And usually, the options ideas are a vertical spread that you're buying a vertical call spread to get long a stock. And most of them I notice are on breakouts. So you have a stock that's trading in a certain range, and then it exits that range to the upside, and then they're going to recommend it. That seems to be a lot of the plays. But the point of the point they make with you is that you don't necessarily need to replicate the portfolio of stocks here. A lot of people will make up their own options trades, or just use these. And this is what I do: is I use these stocks as a starting point. I say, oh, these guys know their stuff. They're really bullish on these, so this is a good starting point to And I'll take the stock name, I'll pull up the option screen, I'll see what's going on there, and it gives me an engagement point to enter the market and helps me generate ideas for trading. I certainly I know some people probably replicate his whole portfolio and just get long a little of each stock, and if you had done that, that would work. And of course, most stocks have gone up in the market over time, and any 50 stocks that you pick, in a rallying market are essentially going to go up, and so that just picking a portfolio of stocks is not what I don't think what most sophisticated investors would use Gorilla Trades for. I think at least for me, I use it to engage with the market and pick stocks. It helps me pick some stocks to start out with, but I'm certainly not going to use all of them. I'm going to I'm going to sort through them and find one or two that I find interesting to me and go from there. As far as the options ideas, I'm going to look at those, and a lot of times I'm going to say, oh, well, I don't like that spread, but I want to do this other spread, or because I like having my own ideas. I'm an independent thinker, and but the great thing about Guerrilla Trades is it does give you that engagement and that starting point. A and B, I really find that the emails and the commentary is worth its weight in gold, and that's really the most valuable thing to me of all. Is just Ken Berman and the other people at Guerrilla Trades commentary on the markets, and as I said, the stocks are just a starting point. I'm a terrible stock picker, but these guys have a proven track record of being awesome stock pickers. So check them out. I just wanted to highlight this CEO video that comes out, I believe, once a week. More interesting added value from Guerrilla Trades. There's a lot of people, looking for your dollars in the financial markets, but this service really does provide a ton of value. And, as I've said many times before, it's just one trade that's going to pay, one successful trade idea that you get from them is going to pay for your subscription for the whole year. So check out Ken Berman and Guerrilla Trades. And if you do, use the link so that they know that I'm out there working for them, and that I provide the bottom of my video. And let me know how it works out, because I love hearing success stories from everybody. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.